Hello there, you're now with me, Handy Gui, for TVS English News at 5. Let's begin with the top stories for today. Organic waste have the potential to generate large amounts of methane as they decompose. Such renewable sources of energy can efficiently reduce greenhouse gas emissions and carbon-negative systems. Harnessing energy from sago, as pursued by Cron Research, proves the vast potential of waste-to-energy generation in channeling biofuel into a direct pipeline for locals to use as cooking gas. This has only been done with sago. What about other agricultural waste? To discuss this, I would like to invite Dr. Yonis Buswick, a lecturer from the Faculty of Engineering at Unimas. Thank you for joining us today, Doctor. So, is it possible to draw or harness the same energy from other agricultural wastes?
Yes, that's very good questions. Yeah, all agricultural waste such as crops, leaves, roots, fruit, peels, and seeds, all this one usually and normally it will be burned. But actually, all these waste actually have the potential for the available energy source like biogas. So biogas could be one of the output or could be one of the energy that produced by this waste. And biomass technology could be one of the best technology to do it. So if you mention about the type of the waste, yeah, all the type of the waste that we can use can be used to convert to energy. So the answer is yes, yeah.
Now, you mentioned that Sarawak has a good amount of agricultural waste, but is it enough to generate sufficient supply of energy for the daily energy consumption? Maybe not just in Sarawak, but Malaysia as a whole. What do you think of that, Doctor?
Yes, actually, I will give you some information. Malaysia annually produce approximately 168 million ton of the agricultural waste, which should be used to produce the energy by biomass technology. So I believe that we have Malaysia, especially, and also Sarawak, especially, we have the potential amount that be achieved the enough energy that we need, and also to convert the waste to energy. So to answer your question, yes, we have the amount, we have the potential amount to achieve, I think, the maximum energy that we need if we applied by technology. Yes.
Now, Doctor, the Sarawak government has made a call to Unimas to collaborate closely in terms of developing the different types of renewable energy, be it solar, hydroelectric, biomass, you name it. Is Unimas open for this kind of collaboration, Doctor?
Yes, I think that Unimas could be the best player for this one because we have the expertise and we have the expert people for the special for renewable energy for different sector. We have the expert people in the biomass, and the renewable energy, especially for the solar, for the hydro. Also now we're going for the hydrogen. I think now state is trying to encourage all Sarawak University or maybe all Sarawak state for the hydrogen, the green hydrogen. Is this a new technology? Could be the new, actually, but inexpensive. But I believe it's becoming on anyway. So it's better to start to think about hydrogen as one of the potential resources in the future. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Yonis, for the insights. Now, we'll be right back after a short commercial break. Hello there and welcome back. Now, the Sarawak United People's Party SUPP Public Complaints Bureau PCB today, March 29th, will be assisting a couple who are facing difficulties in registering their marriage under civil law due to a religious status issue. As Chief Milton Fu said, the couple had approached them last year in September, seeking help in registering their marriage under the Law Reform for Marriage and Divorce Act 1976. However, one of the prospective groom's parents' marriage was registered under Sharia law, leading to a dispute in their application for registration of their marriage by the Marriage Department in the National Registration Department.
Then upon checking the religious status of the groom-to-be, because he would like to stay anonymous, so I call, hereinafter we call him Mr. A. Upon checking his religious status at JPN, nonetheless, we found out that his birth cert and his IC, okay, clearly stated that he is a Christian, but not a Muslim.
He told this to reporters during a press conference at SUPP headquarters on Wednesday. He further revealed that the victim, under the pseudonym Mr. A, was never informed that he was a Muslim by birth nor practiced the religion. Milton further disclosed that the couple had engaged a law firm in Kuching to write to the Islamic Affairs Department and National Registration Department on the religious status of the groom and to follow up on their application for marriage registration under civil law. After several letters and correspondences, the department has recently replied to the appointed law firm, rejecting the couple's application for marriage registration.
SUPP Public Complaint Bureau will assist the couple, in particular Mr. A, the groom-to-be, to appeal to JPN KL HQ, and if necessary, to write to the minister concerned, which is the Minister of Home Affairs, YB Safuddin Nasution Ismail, for an executive review of this case before resorting to a legal remedy in court, which may incur exorbitant costs. In our opinion, it is unfair, if not injustice, to Mr. A, whose birth cert and IC, which were both issued by our National Registrations Department, JPN, which succinctly stated that he is a Christian, and the grounds for rejecting his application for registrations of civil marriage by JPN are unsustainable, both in law and fact.
He opined that the couple's case highlights a flaw in the national registration system and the Bureau has pledged to assist them in their quest for justice.
A search operation has been mounted after a 70-year-old man disappeared while fishing in Kanawit River. The victim, known as Arim Badok, was last seen clinging to a bucket along the river during the 6:30 p.m. incident on Tuesday.
Bintango Fire and Rescue Station Chief Nicholas Belulin said the department were notified about the incident at about 9:21 p.m. last night and immediately deployed several personnel to the scene.
Bomba dan Penyelamat Bintango difahamkan bahawa mangsa Arim anak Badok berusia 70 tahun keluar bersama rakannya untuk menangkap ikan di sungai itu. Sebelum hilang, mangsa dilaporkan sedang memasang pukat namun tiba-tiba di bawah arus. Rakannya sempat melihat mangsa berpaut pada sebuah baldi sebelum hilang. Kejadian berlaku kira-kira jam 6.30 petang.
An initial search was carried out, but to no avail, prompting a missing person to be lodged.
Pasukan SAR yang turut dibantu penduduk kampung dengan menggunakan 3 buah bot panjang, iaitu kita mulakan operasi pencarian di atas permukaan sungai, namun gagal. Operasi ditangguhkan kerana cuaca gelap dan hujan.
The Transport Ministry MOT is in the process of developing an online system through an application or other digital methods to cancel the registration of motor vehicles. For more updates, we have Burhanuddin Kamel on the line. Go ahead, Burhan.
Thank you, Hendy. The Deputy Minister, Transport Minister, Dato' Hasbi Habibullah said the system is aimed at facilitating individuals who wish to dispose of all or damaged vehicle by cancelling the registration without having to be present at the Road Transport Department RTD counter.
Sistem tersebut bertujuan untuk memudahkan mana-mana individu yang berhasrat untuk melupuskan kenderaan buruk atau yang telah rosak dengan membuat pembatalan pendaftaran kenderaan tanpa perlu hadir ke kaunter JPJ. Kenderaan buruk tersebut seterusnya akan boleh dilupuskan oleh syarikat pelupusan sisa pepejal ataupun dengan izin Authorized Automotive Treatment Facility AATF yang diiktiraf mengikut peraturan yang telah ditetapkan oleh agensi berkaitan. Dengan pelaksanaan inisiatif ini, diharap ianya akan dapat menyelesaikan isu lembakan kenderaan buruk dan usang di negara kita. Terima kasih.
He was replying to a question by Muhammad Sani Hamzan, Parliament member of Hulu Langat, who wanted to know the government's effort to manage the disposal of broken and end-of-life vehicle (ELVS) while ensuring environmental sustainability. Hasbi added MOT through RTD is ready to cooperate with relevant government agencies to study the long-term direction to deal with environmental pollution due to abandoned vehicle. I think that's all from me. I'm Burhanuddin Kamel with Zulkifli at Dewan Rakyat. Back to Kuching.
Families in part of the northeast of Brazil are living with the threat of deadly landslides hanging over them as heavy rains prolonged. Its residents are coping with the ever-present danger, with some unwilling to relocate.
Esse buraco começou a crescer, a gente vem ficando com medo, né? Aí eu já vivia doente. Aí agora me atacou a depressão, a ansiedade. E aí a gente escuta barca aí toda hora caindo, barreira. E aí a gente fica com medo. Tem hora que é tão forte que balança as janelas, balança.
The holes created by the landslides near the community have been reported to reach 70 meters in depth and 500 meters in width. A local community leader identified as Cruz said the land erosions appeared in 2017 and have been expanding ever since, worsened by the heavy rains in the region.
Em 2016 a gente viemos para cá, para esse conjunto habitacional, aonde surgiu em 2017 algumas erosões. Erosões essas que eu comecei a mostrar fazendo vídeos também em 2017. E de lá para cá prolongou-se essas erosões em volta da nossa comunidade. E hoje a gente está aqui hoje para contar um pouquinho dessa história. Essas erosões, com o passar do tempo e com as chuvas que vêm afligindo todo o estado do Maranhão, a tendência foi aumentar mais ainda.
On March 19, 2023, local media reported that 36 people had to be rescued in the Buriti, Kupu and Santa Luzia municipalities with the help of helicopters because at least 5 villages were hit by mudslides.
That's all the time we have for TVS News at 5. I'm Henny Gui. Thank you for watching and have a blessed Ramadan.